Hey YouTube, it's jgonascar. This is going to be the second part of what is probably going to be a 4-part diecast review series uploaded over the next few days. I'm going to say for the record that none of these cars have been reviewed before, and they are going to be going in descending order. So the 2007 Reed Sorensen car was the first one. The second one will be diecast from the year 2006, and the car in question is Bill Elliott's 2006 Burger King Chevy for Michael Waltrip Racing. This is a diecast I actually got back in 2009, and I've been wanting to review for a while, but always kept forgetting to review it. And I can't say how much I got it for because I forget, but it is one of those old Team Caliber cars, as evident by the metal base and the Team Caliber logo at the bottom of it. But for a car that's now, at this point, 16 years old, it's actually a very nice car. Bill Elliott, I read, only drove this car for, I think, 4 races. His best finish came at Auto Club in the fall of 2006. The same race that Reed Sorensen actually almost got his first win, but ran out of fuel with 2 laps to go. And Casey Kane won that race, by the way. So, main colors of this car are gold, black, a little bit of like kind of crimson, I believe, red. I'm not totally sure the shades of red, but it's like a dark red. Any kind of dark red color is basically the third most evident color on this car. Main sponsor is Burger King Chevy. I have to say I really like the King design on the front of this hood. It's actually hard to believe that Michael Waltrip Racing actually ran Chevy in 2006 before switching to Toyota in 2007. And this was before they even were like a very, like, they reached their peak in 2012 when with Clint Boyer getting second in the standings. This was like the first, I think, full year of Michael Waltrip driving in the scheme, with the 55, as well as fording the 00 that would end up being taken over by David Rudiman in 2007 full-time. So, as I said, main sponsor, is Burger King Chevy. Next Steel Cup Series, Giselle EA 3M 00 Flame Broiled Burger King. Have It Your Way Burger King. Flame Broiled Burger King 00 Nextel Cup EA Sports 3M with the Goodyear tires on it. So the main design of this car, it's very, well, first I'm going to say it's ironic that Bill Elliott is actually sporting a Burger King scheme after being sponsored by McDonald's for a good chunk of his career, especially in the 90s, and McDonald's basically marketing the crap out of him with the little toy cars that they would sell at McDonald's. I think Burger King was just a Michael Waltrip Racing sponsor, because since Rudiman would sponsor the car in the next year with Burger King, and just kind of on from there. But Bill Elliott still was since he was running part-time in the series, he kind of, I guess, had to find any ride he could get. So the main design of the car is basically like a sort of black and yellow flame that sort of goes behind the 00, as if to imply the 00 itself are 2 tires that are sort of going at high speed. I'm going to assume because the flames are very well located in a position where that could be evident. Also, I have to say that for a car, it's very rare that I have found a car where gold is the main color of it. And it actually, considering it's, like I said, this car is 16 years old at this point, it actually still kind of glitters when put under light. And for Bill Elliott, I know this was one of 2 teams I think he drove for in 2006. The other one, I think it was his old boss, Melling. He drove the number 37 in those races. But he only drove for 10 races overall in 2006. Since he drove for Ray Evernham the year prior in the number 91 car. That was also part-time. But overall, the car, I would say, is still a very, very nice looking car, just based on the it's also a very kind of simple looking car, but is very has aged very well, even as the cars have evolved. The flame designs on the car also are evident on the roof and also on the right side of the car as well. So this is definitely a design they were clearly trying to go for. And that is pretty much it for the car. A 360 review of the car. This is driver's side, the back, the right side, and the roof. If I had to give this car a rating, I give it a 9 out of 10 because it is, just like the Reed Sorensen 2007 car, it is simple, but also yet rare and kind of original. So that is pretty much it. Tune in for the third part of this coming up soon, and I will see you guys later.